Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Mark, and welcome back to the portion of wrestling podcast. It's time for possibly the worst pay-per-view name I've ever seen.
I don't think it's even possibly.
But I can't do it by myself. I'm joined by don't know.
Just some bloke, eh?
A random black guy that I found on the streets.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Johnny to my Cash. Get it, Johnny Cashy song. Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, I suppose
Good
it's
that.
appropriate. Yeah, it's appropriate.
I don't know, the Great Ball to my Fire. See, that didn't really work.
Whoa.
Exactly. Hancha.
What up? I'm melting over here. It's too hot.
Complaining it's too hot. I don't know.
Hello? I think I
don't-
just died temporarily there.
This card is just. Yeah. It's the pay-per-view name.
They're trying to make it seem important.
They're trying to stack it. It didn't work.
That failed.
I mean, most of these matches are rematches.
And most of them I could care less about.
1 there, 2, 3. I don't know whether Rollins has faced Wyatt before.
Yes. It ended in a schmoz finish, like no one actually won.
Boring. So we're gonna do predictions, and we're gonna see if somebody can beat Hancha, because you see he's a bit of a nerd.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
He's won since, when was it?
Too good.
Mania, no Fastlane.
Elimination Chamber? Oh no, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think it was Fastlane.
Chamber, then Fastlane, I think. Yeah, I won
One of
Chamber. I won Chamber, then you won
okay.
Fastlane, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's been a Hancha ruled society ever since then.
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna try and take it away from him, because Great Balls of Fire is my show.
Okay, I'll let you own that one. Don't want it anyway.
So, predictions. It's time. Oh shit! Kickoff show. The Power of Tozawa versus Wyatt me Neville mate for the Cruiserweight title. Hancha.
Neville's back to the pre-show. What a joke.
Yeah. Hancha, who've you got?
Neville. Yes. The thing is, I bet against Neville in like all of these cruiserweight matches, and he always wins. So it's like I'm just gonna go with Neville. So him and Aries are officially over then.
I think
He
so.
just
I
won
don't
the
know where
feud.
Aries has been.
Oh. Okay. That seemed kind of. It felt like they was gonna give one more match. Oh, fair enough.
But Tozawa's he's now part of the Titus brand.
Well, yeah.
Titus O'Neil, he's great.
I do like that.
He's like one of the best things about Raw, which isn't that hard.
Yeah.
And he's helping the Cruiserweights, which they need all the help they can get.
Sure.
See, every time we've done this, you've always bet against Neville, and I've always went with Neville, and he's won. So I don't know whether just to go for Tozawa. Nah, I'll go with Neville. Neville.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna win the first one at least.
Tozawa's gonna win at SummerSlam.
Potentially. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't give freaking Aries a win. So, no, yeah. I mean, is the Titus brand thing a heel thing or a face thing?
I think it's a
thing.
face.
Okay, because I always thought it was a heel thing.
Main show. Ambrose versus The Miz again for some reason.
We've seen this how many times over the last year?
About 20. I'm going Miz just because I don't want Ambrose to hold the title. That was spite, really. I mean, Miz. Are they going to punish Miz for the Miz TV segment with the Ball family? Where one of them said, "Beat that N-word ass."
It was it was an ode. But hey, to be fair, WWE was actually mainstream for a week, so they should be happy.
Did what they wanted to do.
Yeah. I don't. I want the Miz to win, but
Everyone wants the Miz to win.
it's just why would they give Ambrose chance after chance? No, I'm gonna go with Miz. I'm saying Miz.
Sami. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Miz. With help from his little buddies anyway.
Who?
Bordellis and Curtis Axel. Yeah, they're his friends now. They're his little entourage.
At least they found their way back on TV, right?
Bo looks great. He's growing his beard out.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic when you say Bo looks great or
Bo does look great.
I can't tell if you're being serious. I can't tell. You've kind of got a sarcastic tone in your voice.
I always have a sarcastic tone in my voice. I'm not a sarcastic person though.
Yeah, okay.
No, Kurt's amazing anyway. Kurt's best wrestler ever.
Oh god.
Both gone with Miz. I've gone with the help from his little buds. Next match, it's the Hardys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Hancha, who've you got?
I'm going with Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sorry, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
They sound an awful lot like Sheamus and Cesaro.
Oh yeah, them. Oh, you have to know the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's not the full name. So I genuinely did type Sheamus and Cesaro there. I'm going with Cesaro as well. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Hardys need to move from the title picture now.
Hardys, they need to be broken.
I've almost lost hope in that. It's kind of feeling too late at this point. Like, either do it now or just leave it.
Or get out.
Yeah.
So both gone with Sheamus and Cesaro. Next.
Is this really a match? I've just realized.
Yeah, genuinely is a match.
Okay, this is going to be a squash.
Enzo Amore versus Colin Cassidy. Let's never forget the time that he was called Colin.
True.
Big Cass.
Actually, you know what? No. No, I can't be stupid. Actually, you know what?
Colin.
Things like DQs happen. I'm gonna say Enzo.
Ooh. Via DQ, I suspect.
Something like that. A DQ or... Like something like Big Cass gets DQ'd or... I don't know, you can't really roll him up, he's too big. Something's gonna happen where Enzo gets away. And then...
Enzo rolling. I want to see that.
Or count out, something like that. Count out DQ, because then afterwards, Cass is going to be pissed and beat him up after the match. So I'm going to go with Enzo.
I just want to see Cass rolled up by Enzo.
Yeah,
that'd be great. That'd make this pay-per-view. So split there. I've gone with a Big Cass. Because I feel like it's just going to be a 5-second match.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Next match, you have Sasha Banks versus the Goddess Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title. I'm split here.
This is...
Do they want to give that title back to Sasha Banks?
I'm going to say Alexa Bliss, just because I feel like they want to do Alexa versus Nia Jax.
She's not like most girls. I'll go with Bliss as well. But they could go with Sasha.
They could do.
Because
they like to go with Sasha and then have her lose the next night. And like 2 or 3 times. So.
See you last year for details.
Yeah.
So both gone with Alexa Bliss. We have rattled through this.
Yep.
Like I said, they tried to stack it. It didn't work.
There's not much to talk about. I'm just disinterested, except with one match.
There's a lot of matches there, but you know, who gives a shit?
Yep.
Next match, you've got Rollins versus. Hey man, is Bray Wyatt, man, the eater of worlds, man.
Sick impression.
Hey man, I'm just gonna talk about stupid shit, man, and hope that somebody listens.
Talk about a guy whose promos have regressed. That's Bray Wyatt.
Hey man,
I don't blame him. I blame the freaking scripts. His promos are trash now.
Rollins.
I feel like Wyatt's gonna get the dirty, underhanded win for the first match. I'm going Wyatt.
Ooh, saucy.
100% it won't be clean because who cares about Bray Wyatt at this point, right? So. Rollins is somewhat protected, kind of.
He's like the third most, fourth, fifth, sixth. I don't know.
It's tough.
Top 10.
Yeah.
I'd go Lesnar top. Actually, no, he's been looking like a bitch these past few weeks.
Brock actually he'll let other guys get up on him, unlike guys like Cena and Reigns. But he'll actually look vulnerable.
But then he'll win.
But yeah, then he'll always win, of course.
So we've split on Rollins Wyatt. Next match. You said you were looking forward to one match, and this is it, obviously.
My god.
Roman Reigns versus Braun for like what the 10th time this year. In an ambulance match. I mean,
they fought so many times, and Braun's won one match, which wasn't even clean because Roman was injured, and Roman's won every single other time. So I'm just not interested.
Strowman's already won the ambulance match, so don't know why they're still doing it. He already put Roman in an ambulance on Raw a few weeks ago. So
right.
Match is over, done.
Yeah,
Ring the bell. I love Braun. He's when he came back, Roman was in the ring. He got out of an ambulance, like backstage as well. Not like when the ambulance the cars sometimes come up the side of the ramp.
Yeah.
It was backstage. No one was around. He just opened the door and he still did the whole Braun thing. Like,
Seriously?
Who are you doing it to? There's no one there.
What? Just randomly?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's not like he just came out and the crowd was there. He was backstage. There was nobody there.
Wow.
He comes to the ring, beats up Roman, and
then
he
did
says,
good stuff.
I'm not finished with you. He's still saying that.
That's one of my favourite phrases right now.
He's still not finished with him. So...
Yeah. Oh my god, I laughed so hard when he said that the first time because it just came out of nowhere. Oh, that was brilliant. Good old Braun. But he's taking an L here.
He is taking an L.
Yeah. Actually, then again, because it's an ambulance match, they can protect trash Reigns, can't they? I'm saying Braun Strowman.
Ooh, there's a point for me. Get it.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. But
they want to keep Roman strong for the winner of the next match.
I'm just gonna go with my heart on this one and say Braun.
Your boy Cena came back on SmackDown.
I didn't watch it, but I did hear.
He's having a match with Rusev. Rusev came back on SmackDown as well.
Wait a minute, your boy Rusev?
My boy Rusev came back.
But I thought he was meant to be in the title picture.
I thought he was as well.
And he's going to get buried again.
He's going to get squashed by Cena in a flag match. A flag match. Who gives a shit about a flag match? What the fuck even is a flag match?
Yeah. I remember when SmackDown was the A show. Just a couple months ago. How things have changed.
Jinder Orton's happening again.
Wow.
In a Punjab.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? NXT is the A show. Let's just say that.
The A show. Oh, last week. Oh, good job you brought up NXT. Did you watch NXT last week, not the one that was on last night?
I haven't watched last night. Last week I did watch it.
Last week, Velveteen Dream. I don't know whether I love him or hate him.
You're a fan?
I don't know. I was a fan last week because his opponent was Ho Ho Loon, so I loved him last week.
Good point. Yeah. I think we both agreed as soon as the Cruiserweight Classic was on, this guy's trash. Ho Ho Loon. He doesn't belong. Right. Yeah, actually, picking between the two, I wanted to kill Ho Ho Loon, yeah.
Last week I was like, yes, Velveteen. Yes, my boy, Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I don't like the name. Velveteen Dream is, I don't know, a bit weird.
I don't know whether I love him or hate him.
Yeah, for me it's just neutral. I need to see more of him. I haven't seen enough, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
His theme song, it's great.
He's no Aleister Black though. That's the only guy that's one of my favourite guys in NXT right now.
Aleister Black hasn't been on NXT for a while that I can remember.
Well, 2 weeks, wasn't it? He beat.
Yeah. Oh no.
Clean. I couldn't believe he beat him clean, by the way. Because remember, I predicted, I was like, it's going to come down and cause a distraction. He just beat him clean.
And I said, Black, he's going to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And he didn't beat the shit out of him.
This is true. I mean, it was a good match. But he's going to be in the main roster soon, I think. They're not going to give him the NXT title, they're just going to shoot him straight up.
Can't wait for him to be on 205 Live.
Oh, God. It might be happening, Hopefully not.
I'm going to blame you if it does.
Listen, blame Vince, alright? Vince is an idiot.
It's your fault. Oh, apparently Black's on NXT next week.
Oh, this was good.
Versus
who's he kicking?
Bobby Fish. That's
I thought you was about to say Bobby Roode. I was
Bobby
Roode,
and he beats him.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Bobby Fish, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It looks like Bobby got a little bit of offense in there. All it says here is Bobby gives him a suplex and
Oh.
then it says, I love this description. Bobby tries to trash talk, but then gets killed with kicks.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
I do like that. It's a good description. So Roman Strowman. That's what their child will be named. We've split again. I've gone with Roman. You've gone with Strowman because I don't know. You thought too hard. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Instant regret.
And we move on to the main event: Samoa Joe versus Brocktopus Lesnar for the Universal Championship.
The only match I will watch from beginning to end with like intense word. Intense interest, I guess.
I probably won't watch any of these matches from start to finish.
Yeah, this is the only one. I'm watching Brock and Joe.
Considering that, I'm at work until like 6 o'clock on Monday, so.
Oh, okay, well.
Recap might be a little late, lads.
Yeah, there you go, fair enough.
9 till 6, they're trying to kill me off. They don't want to pay me anymore. They're just trying to overpay me. Is it bad that about 2 weeks ago I forgot who the Universal Champion was?
Oh God, really? Yeah, that's kind of bad.
I was just like, what? Who is it? I was like, I forgot what the championship actually looked like as well.
It's so ugly.
And then when Brock came on, I was like, oh fucking, I forgot about you.
Yeah.
I've
actually seen some of the segments they've done together, and it's been good stuff so far.
Joe.
Did you see the UFC type segment they did last week? Where they was doing like the picture-in-picture, like...
yeah.
And then
Joe goes and finds him.
That was so UFC stuff. That reminded me of freaking... You remember Cody Garbrandt and freaking Dominic Cruz when they had their fight? You watched the fight, I know you did.
I watched the Garbrandt fight, I think. Is that the one where he was just a cocky little bitch and was just dancing all the time? Basically,
they copied... I bet Heyman came up with that segment, because basically they copied that, because freaking Dominic Cruz and Garbrandt were doing the same thing, and Garbrandt was like, I'll come find you, I'll take off my stuff and come find you. And they show him taking off his shit, looking for the freaking Dominic Cruz backstage. He didn't find him though. But, yeah, they pretty much copied that, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
I like Cody Garbrandt. Yeah. Where is he?
Is he injured? Or am I just making out?
I haven't seen him since he won the belt.
Yeah,
which is the only fight that I watched of him, but he was a fighter, I know.
Yeah, he was kind of not unknown, but he was on the come up when it was kind of a shock for a lot of us that he actually beat him.
I know he's doing the Ultimate Fighter now.
Yeah,
he's like a captain or something. That was his last fight, December. 7-month layoff. Jesus.
I will say this about this match though: I want Joe to win.
I want Joe to win.
Joe is one of my favourites on the entire roster. I've always said this.
But I take it you're going for Brock.
Yeah. I mean, Joe. There's no way Joe is winning.
Well, I'm going to go with Joe.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Yeah. I think there could be a shock here.
If he does, I will pop so hard, I'm not going to lie. Because, Brock's my boy, but Joe needs to win.
They've been making Joe look so strong these past few weeks. It seems every time Brock or Heyman's been on Raw, he's been getting the better hand of him.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking put Heyman in a coquina. He put Brock in a coquina a few weeks ago.
This is true.
And Brock turned red as shit.
Yeah, you could tell he was
holding his breath.
Yeah, he was. Brock is so underappreciated when it comes to selling. He sells hard.
He seems like Orton when he's enjoying it. He'll
you
actually
can tell. Oh, apparently, by the way, there was backstage rumors. I don't know how true this is, but apparently they plan on doing a. I can't remember who his opponent's meant to do at SummerSlam. Who is it? It was Strowman and Roman for freaking Brock. Apparently, Brock told Vince he wants a rematch with Joe at SummerSlam, so they might be changing plans. Apparently, Brock was like, "Nah, I want to work a longer program with Joe." I was like, "Yes."
So Joe could get this belt here and then have the rematch at SummerSlam.
If that happened, that would be great. That would be great.
And Joe wins at SummerSlam.
That'd be sick.
And then after the match, Aleister Black comes out. Just why not?
I like how they're using Joe as a stepping stone for freaking Roman Reigns. It doesn't make sense. It should be the other way around. Brock should squash Roman Reigns and face Joe in the big match. Or freaking squash Strowman as well and then face Joe afterwards.
Not my Braun.
I like Braun, but he's no Samoa Joe.
Did you see the match that Braun had on Raw? It's not really the match. It's not really it was Cruise.
Oh no.
It wasn't really the match.
Cruise.
Yeah. He's in the Titus brand, and since the Titus brand, he's been getting on air, he's been getting on TV every week.
Oh, good for him.
So I quite like what they're doing with this Titus brand. They're taking all the people that, let's be honest, people have forgotten about.
Yeah.
And they're using that to get him on TV.
It's fair enough.
Strowman had a match with Cruz, and it wasn't really the match, it was a spot. Cruz was going for his a moonsault thing.
Oh, the standing moonsault?
Yeah.
That was his finisher in the Indies.
Yeah, it was his finisher for a bit on NXT as well.
Yeah.
And he was going for it. Strowman was laying down, and then I don't know how it was say. He just.
I have no idea what you're about to tell me.
He just kicked him away. He swatted him, and Cruz went flying.
What? While he was on the? I'm confused.
With his legs, he pushed him with his legs. He caught him and then.
What? Before he did the moonsault or after?
Whilst.
What the heck? No, now you've lost me. Now you've lost me. What?
I'm going to try and find it. Braun Strowman, Apollo Crews. Braun Strowman Elementary School. What? There you go. Right, I found one. I'm just gonna at you in that. At Hancha. There we go. I feel like people will know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm just gonna put it on the screen.
What the hell?
I mean, it's mad.
He landed on his head. He spiked him.
It's great.
How many times do you think they had to practice that backstage before they got it right?
I don't think they practiced anything. You really think you're going to go up to Braun and go, hey, do you want to practice?
Oh, true. So do you really think that's first take they pulled that off?
Probably.
Because you know how easily he could have just slipped his foot and not pushed him. Well, that's insane.
Great.
Yo, Braun is brilliant.
Apollo Crews is not a light man.
He's not at all. And he literally just went
He swatted him like a bitch.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, he's great. I love him. So I think we're done with predictions.
Yeah, I guess so.
We split on the end. You've gone with Brock, I've gone with Joe, because I'm feeling frisky.
I hope Joe wins.
But we're not done there. We do have 2 quizzes. Hancha, do you want to pick them, or should we let the coin of destiny choose? You've got a random WWE quiz, or a finisher quiz.
There's only one answer to this. We have to let the coin do the work.
The coin of destiny.
That's the one.
Hancha, you need to remember, because I always forget. Heads is finishers. Tails is the random one. Flip!
Okay.
Dropped it. Fuck.
Oh my god. Really?
Do that again. Flip. Bang. It is tails. So that is
which
the
was
random
random.
one. I remembered that. So you do have 3 lifelines. You've got a 50-50. you've got an ask mark if I know the answer, which it doesn't apply for all of them, and you've got a Google it. Because we like to use the internet to our advantage here. How many questions is it? 15.
15.
Decent. Hancha, are you ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Let the games begin. Big up my boy Raven. Question 1. What is the name of Carlitos' real-life brother and former tag team partner? Epico, Chris Masters, Primo, Carlos Colon, or Charlito?
I don't know which one of these dudes is his brother. Well, I think... Well, let me just eliminate Chris Masters, because for some reason I don't think it's him.
I don't know, they could be.
I don't know anything about this one. So, Epico Primo are an option, right?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Epico Primo.
Someone clone.
Carlos Colon.
Right. Carlos Colon.
Oh, Charlito. I think that's just a piss take. We'll get rid of that.
I was going to say Charlito. What the hell?
Charlito.
Do you know which one his brother is? I'm thinking it's Cologne, but I'll
tell you now. That's his dad.
Is it?
Yeah. Because Carlito's real name is Carlos Colon Jr., so I can only assume that's his dad.
The Epico Primo. Like, talk about a 50-50.
That's mad. Do you want to use your 50-50 option?
No. No, thanks. Unless you're going to 50-50 between Epico and Primo.
You know exactly what I was going to do.
Yep. I mean, and you said you know it, right? I don't want to use it on the first question. We're just gonna guess. You know what? I'm gonna flip over my phone right now. Right, this face side is Epico, the back side is Primo. Backside, and I said backside is Primo, right?
Yes, you did.
Alright, Primo. I don't know.
Congrats, that's right.
Oh, great. Good.
Trusty phone case. Question 2. What was the name of the faction that consisted of Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, and Ezekiel Jackson? The Nexus, the Core, the Legacy, Evolution, or the Rookies?
That was the core, right?
I do believe it was the Core. It's too small to be the Nexus.
Yeah, when you first started reading the names, I was like, oh, this is Nexus, obviously. And then he stopped, I was like, oh, okay.
Never mind then.
Yeah. And I don't think... Ezekiel Jackson wasn't in the Nexus, was he?
I don't think so. There was another black guy in there.
Yes.
Was it Tarver or something his name was?
Yeah, I think it was Tarver.
Another guy that I think real life got buried by Cena backstage, I believe.
Brilliant. Nexus members. Not Mambers. CM Punk, Otunga, Husky Harris, right? Michael Tarver. There he is.
Oh yeah, if you look it up, Michael Tarver accused John Cena of purposely breaking his arm.
Oh, that was him?
Apparently so. Classic Cena, right?
I think we all know the reason why he broke his arm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he's black.
Yep.
Cena's a racist. Question 3. What is the name of Michael McGillicuddy's father? Mr. Perfect, Jimmy Snooker, Kamala, Jack Swagger, or Larry Hennig?
For a second there, I'm thinking in my head, who the hell is Michael McGillicuddy?
Alright, Mr. Perfect.
Question 4. Dolph Ziggler used to be which member of the Spirit Squad? Kenny, Mitch, Nikki, Mikey, or Dolphy?
Dolphy?
I think they've just made that up.
It was Nikki.
Was it actually? I don't know that.
I think so.
Well, I got rid of Kenny because I know that's Dykstra.
Yeah. No, it's because I remember when Miz and Dolph were having that.
Yeah, I know Mikey was there as well.
And I swear they brought up the fact, weren't you Nikki or something like that? I swear they said Nikki.
Don't know who Mitch is. Question 5. What brand did Daniel Bryan debut on? Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Superstars, or EC Dub?
NXT, right? No, it wasn't. Wait.
Was it NXT? Did my memory's bad. Did they debut as Nexus, or did they go through NXT first?
They were all on NXT.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, no, it's NXT. Right?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because the Miz was his mentor.
Oh
thing
yeah, that's right.
when it was a TV show.
Yeah, that's true.
Question 6. What is Eve's last name?
Eve.
Braun, Ryder, Torres, Kim, or Johnson?
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Eve. Flores. I remember.
Question 7. Where is William Regal from? Manchester, London, Atlanta, Blackpool, or Cardiff?
Blackpool, I believe.
It's Blackpool. Question 8. What is Drew McIntyre's finishing move? Future Shock, just a normal DDT.
Wait a minute, it's changed now. But... okay.
I take this is before.
Yeah.
Future Shock, normal DDT, a Scott Drop, don't know what that is, Irish Curse, or a Pile Driver.
It is the Future Shock, or it was the Future Shock.
That was just a boot to the face. Question 9. Who is Eric Bischoff's nephew in quotation marks? So I take it in storyline. I don't know. Hornswoggle, Finlay, Shane Bischoff, Funaki, or Eugene?
Eugene, right?
Remember Eugene? What a man. I didn't actually know that. I had to Google that myself.
I think it's Eugene.
Not going to tell you though.
I'm saying Eugene. I think it is.
Question 10. What does RKO stand for? Reversal Knockout, Randy Keith Orton, Ready Knockout, Real Cool Orange, or
Are you serious? Yeah. That's an option.
Yeah, or Rando Kyle Overton.
I don't know. Somehow it probably stands for Diamond Cutter was better.
Oh, damn. Bang. Am I right?
I can't stand Randy Orton, but it's his stupid initials, Randall Keith.
You shouldn't have said that you can't stand Randy Orton. I'm going to find a quiz.
Oh, here we go.
Question 11. Where is Zack Ryder billed from? Long Island, New York, Tampa, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Los Angeles, California, or hell?
What? So many assumptions. Long Island. I don't know if he's actually from there. That's weird.
No idea. Question 12. What is not a nickname for Triple H? The Game, Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings, I heard that, The Champ, or HHH?
What, just The Champ is an option?
The Champ.
The Champ, I'm gonna go.
3 left. Here we go. What year did Brock Lesnar debut in WWE?
No!
98, or 1, or 2, or 4, or 09? Scratch or 9?
Right, I feel like it was 02, but I need to think about this a bit more first. Okay.
Do you want to click with that? Because luckily for you, I do have a copy of... Might be a bit far away, here it is. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain for the PlayStation 2. And Brock Lesnar is on the cover.
I feel like it was 02 that he did.
And this came out in... I have no idea.
Oh, great.
I thought it would say. I thought it was going to be a good help.
Yeah.
Where's the trademark of it? It says 03, so...
He
was at least in it before that.
It's definitely 01 or 02. I think it's 02. Because I'm thinking... SummerSlam... Which was the SummerSlam where he beat The Rock? Because wasn't that in his first year? Was it his first year?
So.
And that I believe that was SummerSlam 02. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm going to say 02. I think it is. It could be 01.
It's one of them. Question 14. What is Goldust's real name? Goldie, Dusty Rhodes, Steve Jones, Dustin Runnels, or Ted DiBiase?
It's Dustin, right?
Dustin Runnels. Last question. You've got all of your things. All your lifelines left. You're gonna use one now, and I know you are.
Oh, damn it.
Question 15. Who did Seth Green team with when he was guest host in 2009?
What the hell?
I know. The Miz and Big Show, John Morrison and David Otunga, Kamala and Jake Roberts, John Cena and Triple H. This would be my favourite team. Or Kane and Big Daddy V. Big up Viscera.
I'm pretty sure we can take away Jake the Snake, and who was it? Kamala?
Kamala.
Oh, yeah.
Was Kamala in a wheelchair by that point?
That just wasn't possible. I am definitely going to ask you.
I don't know it.
Oh, great! Great! Okay, I'm gonna
have to Google it.
Yeah.
Seth Green wrestling record.
Yeah, something like that.
It'll be a 1-0.
Yo, was an option Cena and Triple H?
It is.
Because all I have to put in is Seth Green wrestling, and the first image that comes up is him holding up the hands of Cena and Triple H. So, I guess it's them.
Oh yeah, there it is. Triple H, John Cena, and Seth Green versus The Legacy.
Really? And they won?
I think it was by DQ.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Like The Legacy. What do you say? Cena and Trips. You know what? I reckon 9 out of 10. I'm a bit worried about the Brock Lesnar, the debut.
Yeah.
Because it's all 1 or 2. It's one of them.
Yeah.
Here we go. Submit your answers. Let's go. 15 out of 15.
Are you serious? No way!
Nothing can stop me. We're all the way up. Oh.
I legit was not expecting that. Wow.
Bang. Oh. Review your answers. Let's go. Carlitos' real brother. Primo.
To be fair,
Bang.
that one I didn't know.
Faction of Wade, but basically the mini Nexus faction was the core. Michael McGillicuddy's father, Mr. Perfect, who was Curtis Axel. I think Hancha got a bit confused there.
I did.
Ziggler, he was Nikki. Daniel Bryan debuted on NXT. Eve's last name is Torres. William Regal's from Blackpool. Drew McIntyre's former finishing move, Future Shock. Eugene is Eric Bishop's nephew. RKO stands for Zack Ryder from Long Island. Triple H is not the champ. Lesnar debuted in 02. Goldust's real name is Ronald. And oh my god, Seth Green did team up with Cena and Trips.
Well.
100. We keep it 100.
Well, I never would have got the last one right if it wasn't for Lifelines. And I didn't know the first one either. But still, I'll take that.
I love how you asked me. The first lifeline you went for the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't know why I thought you knew that.
We do know things. It
There you
seems.
go, yeah. 15, perfect. Like, damn it, that kind of puts the pressure on now. Like, I always want something to beat for next time.
You need to get 100 each time.
Yeah.
Or at least 15 questions right, if it's got more than 15.
Yeah, so that's got to be.
Oh, look. A Randy Orton quiz.
Oh, you're not serious.
Let's save that for next time. Well done. You didn't need any of the... Actually, you needed that lifeline. There we go. You still have the 50-50 in the ask mark?
Yeah.
We're done. We'll enjoy the show.
Right.
Try to. They said they've tried to stack the card.
They have.
A lot of quantity on there. Not really enough quality.
I mean, they might surprise us, who knows?
Can't wait for Enzo and Cass to be a 6-star match.
Oh yeah, technical masterpiece.
Match will last more than 3 minutes, and it'll be Cass's longest match.
Kind of true.
Because that man gets gassed easily.
He does, doesn't he? Why do I feel like they're just going to build him up to like beat Roman in long, like the Ronald?
Or beat Roman.
I don't think they like him that much. No one gets to beat Roman. I don't think even let Cena beat Roman.
Don't know. We'll find out at SummerSlam.
Oh, don't say that. Please tell me that's not a thing. Who's Brock going to face at SummerSlam then? Well, if he gets his way, it's going to be Joe again. But if he doesn't, I guess Strowman?
Angle?
Please
I don't want to put that in Angle in that situation.
True. I mean, that match was absolutely epic back in the day.
Part of me wants to see a rematch, but then again, Angle's old now. Angle can still take care of himself.
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves, can't he never wrestle again?
I don't know. They're pushing it for some reason. Like, they're making it seem like people are getting on the wrong side of him, so he's going to snap.
Interesting. Please have Corey Graves squash Michael Cole. And the winner gets the announce spot.
The winner gets to kill the other one.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool with me.
So we'll be back tomorrow for the recap.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's going to be a bit later because people are trying to kill me.
I don't want to see you win.
They don't. So pretty much it really. You can follow us on Twitter and stuff. The links
As well.
in the description. You can subscribe to us as well. You might.
It won't hurt, will it?
What have you got to lose? If you don't subscribe, Cena's gonna beat AJ Styles over and over and over again.
Why?
Week after week.
Why?
Or at SummerSlam, we're gonna see Orton versus Cena.
Oh,
So you best subscribe, because if that does happen and you haven't subscribed, it's your fault.
Yep.
And we're gonna come to your house and kill you.
Yeah, I would hold you personally responsible.
And we all know they have history when Orton put his dick on Cena's shoulder. Let's never forget about that.
Yeah, listen, that's some weird stuff, alright? Especially when you ain't... You weren't even friends with him. He was just another guy in the locker room. And, okay, I don't...
Ooh, this looks like a nice place to rest my cock.
Exactly! Like, what? And in fact, Cena just sat there and took it as well, like...
Sat there and this is part of the job.
They both take L's for that.
So, we're back tomorrow. Like we said, go subscribe to us. Hancha will probably have a video out soon. It's been a while.
It has. I actually was editing something earlier, and then I forgot how long it takes to edit those videos, and I was like, oh, I really can't be bothered with this.
I played Crash Bandicoot, so if you wanna watch that, go for it.
Great game.
Watch that now. Otherwise, I'll kill you. I feel like outros for these are just getting longer and longer every time. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Whoa.